Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington. Today we're checking out an unboxing. So this is actually my fiance's Christmas present to me. It just got here today. It was supposed to be here yesterday. But I'm actually surprised it's here the next day. Mail service has been pretty bad for me. But I'm thankful that it was here today. So, first off, look at how taped up this box is. It also got beat up a little bit in shipping. I took pictures and everything just in case, because the box, it's hard to tell, but it's curved like this, and that scares me. So, let's see what happens. I will give the guy credit. He taped up a lot. So this is actually my first guitar ever gotten off of Macari. I've seen a lot of stuff about Macari before. You know, ow. Careful, it's not his kids. And, you know, people, there's ads for it all the time on YouTube. Camera's falling. And I had seen a couple other guys do, how do you even open this thing? Oh, right here. Videos on them getting guitars. And I was like, alright, you know, let's check it out. So he used styrofoam. I can just, by peeking in there, I can kind of see it. Let's hope this thing survived. Ironically, right when last night there was a big storm here in Michigan. We didn't get a ton of snow, but we got, you know, a fair amount. Enough that it was, whew. Okay, so, oh man. So, I want to preference this by, I took a chance on this guitar. Wow. Wow. This thing is beat. Which, to be fair, we got a really good deal on this. So it's a PRS copy. It is a PRS kit someone had put together. It's really hefty. When I asked him what was wrong with it, because it said that it needed some finishing touches, he said all it needed was the plastics, and it could use some new pots eventually. So I'm going to preference this by saying, wow. He wouldn't show me the back. He just said it was yellow, so I took his word for it. And he's not wrong. It is yellow. This guitar is kind of ugly, but what do you expect when you pay only a little bit? Look at the back here. That, because it's a string through body. It's beat up. The neck, honestly, I think this is actually a real PRS neck. It might not be. No, it's not. Because the headstock's kind of cool. It does have just, wow. It just, what I'm like wowing about is like, look at how poorly done that is. And like how bad they dirtied this thing. It is beat up, but hey, what do you, I mean, $80, so I guess I can't complain. The pickup rings are broken. Oh my gosh, he used a nail. Well, maybe not him. The person, whoever did this, used a nail on one of the pickup rings, as you can see right there. has really thick gauge strings. There's some chips. I mean, it's beaten up like it's been played for a while. I'm guessing this was someone's like Road Monster. And who knows, you know, it might sound killer. The oh my gosh, the bridge. Oh my gosh. So what they did with the bridge is they cut into the body, and you couldn't tell that on the pics because the pics were just like this. It's a nice hip shot bridge, but wow. And these are actually PRS tuners. And the neck, honestly, the neck, it's not too bad. Let's hear how it sounds. As soon as I can find, there it is. So supposedly it's functional. Jack goes in pretty decent. Before even starting, just moving the pots, they don't move well, and this knob just came off. Wow. I'm just... Here, hold on. What I'm going to do is actually just plug in straight to the amp. Not even go through my pedal board, because I just want to hear how the guitar sounds. Well, it works. Both pickups work. Hold on. Wow. It's just, the intonation is really bad. The action's so high because they carved into the body. Wow. It's just, I wanted a project, I just wasn't expecting this much of a project. So, before I give it too much crap, because like I said, the price reflects, I'm grabbing a different pick. The price reflects what it is, and I understand that. There are some good things. This neck actually feels really good. almost looks like someone sanded some of the fret, or sanded the board to get some of the finish off. Maybe the intonation's not bad. Hold on. Maybe a little bit on this, the low E, which I can fix. So, it's not bad. It looks a lot worse than it is. The pickups actually sound pretty decent. So that's volume. This must be tone then. Definitely need new knobs. And what I get now, what he means is it needs, because of the body being a carved top, it needs high post pots. The pots themselves are actually not bad. They're decent size, full 500K pots. So, and the switch is even a switchcraft. So I'm actually a little bit impressed by the quality of the parts. So, like, this is a pot worth keeping and putting in a different guitar with a flat top. That's weird. That's definitely the guitar. And it's grounded. Like, there's no grounding issue. Maybe there is, I don't know. So, it works. It is a usable guitar. And it's not awful. The color is atrocious, so I'm definitely going to fix that. What it looks like is, it looks like someone tried to paint it so it looked like it had a maple. Like, it has a cap, for sure, but, like, try to make it painted like it had a veneer or a flame maple top. This is just paint. It's really poorly done. The paint on the back is actually pretty thin, so that's not too terrible. I've had worse guitars. This is actually, it plays pretty good. The neck pocket just looks ugly, but it plays good. Definitely want different tuners. These aren't terrible. The bridge is a hip shot bridge, which I'm a huge fan of hip shot. That's what their tuners is what I get for locking tuners. It does need new pots in just taller pots is what it needs. And it needs a new paint job. So this is my new project for the year. So it looked worse than it is. After sitting for a second and playing with it, yeah, it's got its issues. Like, it's beat up. You know, I wish I would have seen the back. But it's set neck, which I like, and see how straight the neck is. The neck's not twisted. Could use a relief, though. But that's because they're using 12-gauge strings, or 13. That'll fix as soon as I restring this. I think they're using Diodario strings. Yeah, they're using Diodario, so I gotta give them credit. This is the first time I've ever bought a guitar with Diodario strings on it in a long time. But they're easily 12 gauge or 13. So it's for like really heavy stuff. It does have binding, which I couldn't tell in the picture. I think it's just paint, which whatever, that's fine. I don't mind. I actually like it. I am totally gonna redo this. I'm gonna keep the bridge because that's actually a really nice bridge. The nut doesn't look too bad. The headstock I'm probably just gonna sand and paint. I don't know. I liked the yellow because it matched this. It depends because I was thinking a natural finish for this guitar. So this just cracks me up. Like it. I've seen worse. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's funny. Why? Oh, because it was stripped out. That's fine. It put a crack in the body, though. Actually, no. I think it's not a crack. It's just that there's a seam line going all the way up the body. But it's not that bad. Honestly, for the price we paid, this is not bad. The neck is really, like, it's wide. It's a wide neck, but it tapers. The frets need dressing. I can tell you that right now because they are a little rough. But this came from North Carolina, and I'm in Michigan. That's from I bet that's just already from humidity because I bet it's a lot warmer in North Carolina. So she's rough, but she has potential. Lots of potential. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys checking this video. I'm gonna look and see what these pickups are. One of these pickup rings is like kind of corroded. I don't know. It's just interesting. So anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.